Thank you Wishtar Games for the code. Have you ever wanted to play a city builder but be really invested in your villagers' love lives? That's Lakeburg Legacies, a game where you're building up your town but also playing matchmaker. You have to juggle their needs and just hope that your lesbian OTP doesn't randomly break up and get married to men. It happened to me, but have fun seeing for yourself and I will see you at the end of the video. Oh my goodness, there are settings. I guess we'll do classic. I will like to look at the tutorial. I don't know how to play city builders, so I need her to tell me what's up. Create, build, betray, live, laugh, love. What thou death to others, be certain others shall do to thee. What? Wait, are there the team apologizes for any treatment applied to cute virtual piglets? Girl, if anything happens to a piglet, I swear to God, I'm gonna burn down this entire city. I swear. Welcome to Lakeburg, my child. My name is Tindra because she's Tinder, I remember that. And I am a psychic. I'm an expert in lonely hearts. I just love weddings. A vision led me to this godforsaken hole. With little luck and a lot of seduction, Lakeburg can become a true haven of love, and you will assist me with this goal. Yes, you were in my vision. Tinder, I don't know you very well. I don't know how I feel about this. It's literally a message that you would get on Tinder. You were in my vision. It's just like unmatched. Allow me to introduce Aldous, your first villager whose descent will form the very foundation of Lakeburg. Let's find him an occupation. Let's put him in the Lumberjack Lodge. Open the building. Ow. This is what I mean by I don't know how to play these. Oh, like this? Open the building might mean click on the building. I don't know. In order to provide higher quantities, lumberjacks must have good athletic skill. Lumberjacks will be happier if they belong to the peasants class. So let me start the clock again. Let's wait for Aldous to finish chopping his first batch of wood. You do that, Aldous. So it tells you what year you're in. Days are passing by the second. How long is it gonna take you to do one batch of wood? It's been months. Well, it's been like a month, but it's been months. It says that he's not done yet. Wait, he has an exclamation point. What does he want? Oh my god, there's just so much information here. He's a lumberjack, a man of the evening, and a mason. Good for him. He aspires to be strong, which is good. Oh, he's 18 years old. Good for him. He is greedy. He is mean. Oh, so he has personality traits. These traits can actually be passed down. I think these personality traits are kind of more random. He is a peasant. He has no relationships because we have nothing in his town, but he dislikes kittens. What kind of guy dislikes kittens? Aldous was taking a walk in the forest around Lakeburg when he found mushrooms, the likes of which he'd never seen before, and they looked delicious. Being both curious and gourmet, Aldous wanted to have a taste. Don't do that. He was tempted, but he suddenly remembered some horrific stories a healer told them about villagers tasting unknown plants in the forest. Like, don't die. You are the only person in our village, so please don't die. By the way, it's July. Like, literally months have passed. So let's build a house. Let's go ahead and build it. So can I just drag you in there? Oh, I do it like this. This is getting boring. Let us find the perfect partner for Aldous. Send him to me from the village. It stresses me out so much, like, that the days pass by seconds. I feel like on other town builders, it's not that fast. Alright, so we have to find him someone to love. Farewell singleness. Hello coupledom. Kinda sounds ominous like that. Alright, so let's find him a lover. You can choose the suitor's gender, and Lakeburg villagers have no sexual preferences, and gay couples can adopt children. We fucking love to see it. Let's go, gay people. Let's go. Aldous is alone in town. We need to broaden our field of research. The ideal suitor will share some likes and dislikes as your bachelor. After the wedding, because you go on one date and you're just ready to go. So Aldous here, he likes the art of war, but Susan here does not like the art of war. This man likes public executions and he dislikes kittens. Can I get rid of him? I don't like him. He's our starting guy. I have to spend like love to say no, but I just don't think Susan is right. Like, if we're gonna have our starting people, I think they should both just like war because he likes war. I want my starting people to get along well. Hate this guy, but let's try and find him a good date. Arthurus likes painting, but I dislike painting. So no. This guy dislikes public executions and likes music, but I like public executions and I dislike music. Man, imagine Tinder in the ye old times where you're just putting on your profile likes public executions. Like, if you do that now, I think you might get arrested. I hope you get arrested. Go to jail. No to Evander. Okay, so we don't have a lot in common, but we both dislike kittens. And isn't that a great way to start your life with someone just based on the dislike of kittens? friends. She likes treats, cuddles, and dueling. So she likes dueling, he likes the art of war. I think we're going to match with Charlotte because I feel like she is the least bad. She could be a rat trainer, whatever that's supposed to do. She's proud, she's romantic, she's mean, is ecstatic when seeing children cry. Okay, I'm gonna say yes to you. Ah, dating. I hope you remember your suitor's hobbies. I know that she likes treats and cuddling and dueling. We're enjoying a boat ride on the lake's tranquil waters. Considering how romantic it is, wouldn't now be the ideal time to go for it? Well, we wouldn't talk about the cute little kitties because we don't like kitties because we are monsters. I don't know what kind of town this is, but it's fucked up. Make fun of people more interested in their outfits than in their skills. She dislikes fashion, so she'd like that. When in doubt, challenge Charlotte to a duel. We're just on a boat and we just start dueling her. I think she'd fall in love with us. So we're gonna make fun of fashionable people because we're just not fashionable. We just can't cope with that, so we're just gonna make fun of other people. The marriage is in the bag. It's that easy. Let the two lovebirds continue dating so they strengthen their love before tying the knot for life if they so wish. We both enjoy the pale moonlight. This unique moment allows them to get to know each other better. We can criticize the countryside, or we can be mean to the baker, which we don't have a baker, and his treats. She loves treats, so we're just gonna talk shit about the countryside. Like, I hate grass and hills and trees. Fucked up. Living in this hellhole is such a bore. She doesn't even fucking live here. Spending time at the inn, emptying a few glasses while the warm atmosphere helped them break the ice. It's time to duel. Let's duel over the wine. Let's go. Or we will say no cuddles before the third date. Minimum. She loves cuddles. She loves dueling, but she loves cuddles. She is honestly a lot better than this guy, but it's time to duel. Charlotte maliciously grins while taking out her sword. First blood wins all. Do you ever go on like a first date with someone and just like fight them? Ooh. It's a match. Yeah, I'm sure it is. So we've been on one date and it's our wedding day. Let us rejoice. We are gathered here today to celebrate the union between Aldous and Charlotte. Do you promise each other love, honesty, and fidelity until death do us part? I do. Why not? Or you can be like, they interrupted their date. Their date? They're getting married. Do they just shotgun wedding? Like, I don't know how this works, but I'm gonna say I do. By the powers vested in me today, I hereby declare you both as officially wedded. You may kiss. Let the party begin. They now share the following relationship. Loveless marriage. I tried, alright? But they don't like each other. Like, you just got married. You got married today. The time has paused and you don't like each other. If you want a couple to become parents, you need to have one child room ready. So I guess you have to like upgrade it maybe? Okay, I think if you want to have more than one child, you have to upgrade it. They have a pretty good relationship. So like, what do you want to do with your life? Oh my god. Just so many pop-ups. At 16, I am right-clicking to ignore that topic. I will figure it out. Oh my god, the time is passing. That's September. I missed all of August. She has level 5 strong, level 4 speaking. I don't even know if I could get her to work someplace. You work here. I could have another worker, but can I like put down like a different building? So can I do a sewing workshop? Can I make a farm? A farm would be good. What gives you meat? Because I feel like people complain about meat. I would like to make this. I don't know how. It says no. Okay, the neighbors are showing up. The welcome wagon is here. So it wants me to recruit people, but I want to build a building. We have Josephine, who would be a good gatherer. Brunot, who would be a good livestock farmer. You know, we need a farmer. I want you. Recruit. Do I even have money? He's here. I paid him 8 gold to come live in my town. I probably need to make him a house. Build. You're welcome. I built you a whole house. You live here. I want to build a farm. Can I build a farm? Inconstructible. Why? I need wood. Did it say that before? I don't believe it did. How much wood do we have? We have 24 pieces of wood. Can you get good? Can you get better? Because I can't even like upgrade to another thing. Oh, I can upgrade to get more wood to be more efficient. So let's upgrade that. I spent all my money. Please make more wood. Please. We have 34 pieces of wood. I need more wood. Okay, we have wood. Good news. I'm building a farm. It's beautiful. And you know who's gonna work in the farm? This guy, because he said that he'd be good as a farmer. I would upgrade this, but I don't have enough money, so just enjoy your new life. Charlotte doesn't have a job. Good for her. I know if we get the people like married, they get more like efficiency bonuses or something. So let's find a lover for Brunot because he's lonely and he needs some help. So we're gonna help Brunot. He's charismatic and noble. Anyone would love Brunot, and he works on the farm. It's an honest living. Let's find his soulmate. I think it could be anybody. Brunot does not judge based on gender. He judges with his heart. There's Meryl. I would like to kiss you, but pieces of art shouldn't be touched ever. He likes to dance and she doesn't like to dance, and that would never work. Like, if your friends don't dance, they're no friends of mine. So Next. We both like dancing, but I like the feast and George does not like the feast. But we also both dislike flowers. So I think this could work. Say, would you lend me 2 silver so I can offer you a drink? And he's a little bit younger. He's 8 years younger than us. He wants to be a hunter and we could use a hunter. He could also be a baker. He would be a really good fisherman. Oh, he's ugly. His genetics is ugly. He's beautiful. I think that's fucked up. But you know what? I think it is a love connection between Brunot and George. So let's go on a date. We're enjoying our boat ride. He doesn't like food, but he likes money. So we'll talk about the importance of money in a relationship. Like, I have lots of money. He doesn't. He's lying, as you do on the first date. George agrees. Money can't buy happiness, but it allows buying things that make people happy. George, you're not necessarily wrong. So having a bottle, it seems to be like the same dates that the other people went on. How about attending the next public execution together? Talk about the honor to be had on the battlefield. I swear they didn't say anything about public executions or the battlefield. I don't know. I'm going to ask Tindra. Apparently he did talk about the art of war. Now see, I know we don't like flowers. I know we like dancing. We have to like dueling in the art of war, right? Because the other guy would be a good fisherman, so he has to like fishing, and he doesn't like feasting. So let's talk about the public execution. I'm sure that will be fine. What a delightful idea. Well, I guessed correctly. Man, he would get along with the first couple because they also like public executions. I seek a dancing partner for Lakeburg's next ball. They both love dancing. Beautiful. I'm just such a good matchmaker, you know? Ignoring the fact that the people I'm like matching up like public executions. Let's just ignore that for a second. It's a match. Look at them go. Good for them. Yes, I do. Brunot and George, they love it. Kiss. Let the party begin. Congratulations. I want to see what our next building could be. I think the hunter's cabin would be the most sensible one. Like, we need to get like food and stuff before we get like clothing. Like, we need meat, so we need 60 pieces of wood for this. But I want to know why our original couple hasn't had any babies yet. Like, get to it. Have a baby. I don't have that many points to force them to have a baby. I think we can make a hunter's cabin now, so let's build that. It is interesting though that you're not able to decide like where things go down. I like that because it means that I don't have to make a decision, like figure out where things fit. I feel like typical city builder players wouldn't like that you can't decide where stuff is being put down. I like it though because I'm overwhelmed. Someone said they'd be a good hunter. This job meets George's aspiration, so you can be a hunter. Good for you. Good for you, George. Poor Charlotte has been unemployed for a very long time. I just don't know what she wants to do. George and Brunot were sharing a delicious meal at the inn when Brunot started dipping his meat in his beer. George didn't know how to react. Now that's some weird way of eating. Brunot likes to feast and George likes to fast. But I think George should just suck it up and do the same. Maybe you'd like it. Influenced by George. Hobbies. Also, there's a cat back here and I love it. It's often better to try something before judging it. George took a deep breath, dipped his meat in his glass. He dipped his meat in his glass and tasted the results before spitting the whole thing out onto the table. How could anyone like this? George and Brunot spend the rest of the evening feeling disgusted towards each other. I thought it would be better to try your husband's likes, but ew. Oh, we had a baby! Let's go. Who had a baby? Who are your parents? This is George and Brunot's child. Had a child way faster than Alice and Charlotte. Charlotte, you need the... Man, they were just like, we're ready for this baby. We are energetic and we are ugly. Like, this baby was just born, 0 years old and ugly. Nimble and robust. Hard as iron, sharp as steel. You know, as you describe a baby. George and Brunot are loving it. They're in love. They're insignificant. Oh wait, is this... Oh no, this was Brunot and Albus. They are not together. They've met each other, but they don't care about each other. How do we feel about our husband? We're madly in love with my husband. If I go to their house, let's see if I can do something for them. Because they don't like each other. They're arguing about names for children that they don't even have yet. Meanwhile, the neighbors just had children. They just got married earlier. I could give them a gift, but that's not like a lot of hearts, but I feel like they need it. I picked up some fruits. 125 heart points to pick up some fruits. I hate these guys. These guys suck. But Charlotte, you've been unemployed long enough. I don't think she likes this stuff, but I need leather. So like, you just need to start working here. I'm gonna get this person just because I like them. You're 18 years old. You want to be a farmer. I don't know when this will open up for you, but I know you're single. It'd be like that sometimes. This matches your aspirations, so good news. You get to do what you want, and Charlotte finally, for the first time in her life, gets to do something she likes. She's in a loveless marriage. She worked at that place that she doesn't want to work at for like 2 years, and now she is sewing. We're going on a date. Let's find you your soulmate. You're noble. I feel like everyone's noble these days. Let's find some women from the surrounding area. I really hope there's some women in my surrounding area. We actually have a pretty good relationship with Theodora. We're really compatible. We like treats, like we like feasting, and we don't like cuddling. I like dancing, she likes painting. I dislike gossip and flowers, and she dislikes fishing and music. I feel like we have a pretty good like relationship right here. I mean, she's 32 years old, but I mean, she seems wonderful. I think we should go on a date with her. We also have 269 hearts, so nice. She doesn't like fishing and she doesn't like music. We don't like fishing, no music. Do not talk to her about fish. Do not talk to her about a bass guitar because she thinks it's like a bass, like she thinks it's like a sea bass. We're on a boat ride. I hope one day we get other dates because how many people could go on a boat ride? I guess there's not a lot to do in this town. They have excellent affinity. I've never had people have excellent affinity, so like, let's go. It's a match. Honestly, they're perfect for each other besides the fact that she's 19 and she's like 31. Yay, congratulations. So what would Theodora like to do with her life? She wanted to be like a livestock farmer. She really wants to be a jeweler. She says she'd be good as a fisherwoman, but she hates fish. Yeah, she wants to be a farmer. I would love to have you work in the farm, but we don't have enough wood. Like, sucks to suck. We don't have enough wood for me to put you there, so let's try and get some money. Stop asking for vegetables. Okay, I think we have 10 vegetables now. I'm sure it's like over now and he's asking for something else. No, barter. My villagers will starve, but we have like $80. I don't think we have enough money to like upgrade this, I think is what we need to upgrade. Yeah, we need 200 for that. We're very close though. We're at 195 and we only need 200. Build a bakery, you need wheat, but you're not producing it yet. How do I make wheat then? I thought we were making wheat. Oh, I need to upgrade the multi-purpose, of course. It's $110. You are no longer able to meet the inhabitants' needs for this resource. You need to find a solution for what those producing it. Well, look, I can't make clothes because I don't have a bunch of leather, and I can't upgrade to make more leather because I need $5. Please, someone give me $5. I have to wait 2 months. See you in July. Oh, was it in March? Never mind. I think it's ready now. 27 days. Oh. I swear it was Alderine and the other guy, Brutnot, or whoever his name was. I thought it was them having a crush with each other. I'm just like, no. Alderine is so perfect with her like 30-year-old wife. So they're noticing each other, so apparently it's them. But Alderine, you have it so good with your wife. Do not go for this guy who loves public executions. Like, your wife is perfect for you. What is wrong with you? I couldn't help but notice Aldous, who seems so delicate, that Alderine's heart started beating harder than ever. You just married your wife. You should have a drink. After a few too many, her attempt to impress Aldous took a turn for the worse. After a few clumsy dancing steps, she fell and threw him up on him. Good. He's feeling very embarrassed. I'm glad, because don't date. Honorine got the drunk trait and Aldous is disgusted. I can't believe you want to see Aldous instead of Theodora, your wife who adoras you. Like, what's wrong with you? But you want to be with this guy who loves public executions? Who they dislike each other. Good. I'm glad. I love that your relationship is only with one of your fathers, not George. George, can you spend some time with your child? Please introduce yourself to your child. Do you ever just have a child and just not even know them? Like, not even be aware of their existence? You live in the same house? I should check on the, like, the journal. Honorine and Brunot have a crush on each other, but Brunot is with George. Says you don't even know her. Like, what do you mean you have a crush? Do you have a crush on him? No. You don't even know each other. Oh, it says marriage. It says crush. You can't have a crush on him. You're both happily married. These people are just too horny, but I'm just like, why does Honorine have a crush on Brunot and Brunot have a crush on Honorine when Brunot and George are happy together with their child, and Honorine and Theodora are also very happy for each other? I would think if people were cheating on each other, it would be Aldous and Charlotte, because they hate each other. They got married and they just fucking hated it. But it's the happy people that are cheating on each other. Finally, these bitches are having babies. Honorine and Aldous are now rivals, so I'm glad that that happened. Theodora and Honorine are madly in love. Good for them. And someone had a baby. We had our baby, Elena. She's unemployed. That sucks. Like, you were just born. Oh, she's ugly. Like, she was just born. Weak. Frail. She's well-mannered, though. These are awful traits. I guess this is what happens when you have a baby with someone that you don't like. There's a monsoon. The crops are delighted. Okay, so the crops are happy that it had a monsoon. I thought it would have washed everything away. So Honorine and Theodora are gonna have a baby. Not very smart, but we are beautiful. Oh, you grew up. Hell yeah, you're 6 years old. Time flies. We're in year 9. This baby grew up. So this was our first child with Brunot and George. Did someone get bit by a snake? What is that icon? The secret crush. Honorine and George. George is happy with Brunot. Honorine is happy with Theodora. They just had a baby and they're just like, we have a secret crush on each other. Why? Honorine, I specifically made you a lesbian. And you do this to me? Just God screwing down. Oh my god, they're a secret flirt. I need these guys to stop liking each other. George, stop flirting with the local lesbian. George, give a gift to your husband. Brunot picks up some fruits for George. Baby wish obsessed. Oh, they are obsessed with having a baby. Like, they want a baby. Okay. They'll probably have another baby. I need them to stop flirting with the lesbian. Like, leave her alone. Honorine and Theodora are my OTP. I don't want them to break up. Brunot was walking hand in hand with George. Brunot, his/her bracket official partner, when they come across Honorine, whom Brunot always felt attracted to, which was undoubtedly mutual. Honorine didn't seem too happy to see the lovebirds together though. You were both married. Ignore her. Being ignored offended Honorine. She started shouting in the street. So you've forgotten all about our knowing smiles or sidelong glances and that evening when you almost kissed me? Now you're with that pig? You act like I don't exist? George was about to reply harshly and Brunot wished he could vanish into thin air. Honorine, go to your wife. She's literally now a MILF. You can do better than these guys. Oh my god. It seems this new building is the reason for people's sudden loss in health. Now I need a rat tamer. Anyone want to be a rat tamer? I know someone wants to be a rat tamer. You want to be a rat trainer, but you're a seamstress. You would be so good as a rat trainer though, but like seamstressing is your love. No one else wants to do it, so Charlotte, you gotta do it, which means I need to find a new seamstress. Do you want to work here? You're pretty good at crafting and charisma. Yeah, you're really good. Go for it. And Charlotte will go tame these rats. While a villager is performing an illicit occupation, they trigger a negative effect. Health in this case will be less important. Why would you just like hire someone to live in the rodent's nest instead of destroying the rodent's nest? Yeah, I guess if she does a good job here, the pound benefits, but she loses health. So I'm apparently going to need a healer. I don't want a hospital. Are you dead? Oh no! She's died in the street. Poor weather, rancid food, loneliness, and many other dangers from a life eventually took their toll on Charlotte Hill's physical and mental health. Homeless though she was. What do you mean? She was not homeless. She lived in the house. Charlotte Hill was still in... She was not homeless. She was married. She was married to Aldous. Did he kick her out? Did they get divorced? Did you let your ex-wife die on the street? Wait, George also died. Why did he die? Why did George die? Why are you dead? Is it because of the rats? Damn it, 2 people are dead. Now Aldous is like, I'm single. Like, your wife just died. Life. Homeless. She was not homeless. Did they break up? Like, what happened? Their health isn't even bad. Like, it says they might get a cold. I don't think you would die. Do you think I should get Brunot and Aldous to get married? I don't think they like each other. They don't know each other, I don't think. So they're gonna go ahead and get married because both his wife and his husband died. There are several single villagers in Lakeburg, but don't worry, I'd never propose members of one's own family. Okay, both of your partners just died, and you both like to dance. So you'll find love again through dancing. Let's get married. My partners just died, so let's marry each other. I do. When 2 people from Lakeburg get married, the recomposed family may not be able to accommodate all its children in the same house. You may choose the house the united families will move into and call home. Youngest children will be the first to move in. The others will be sent to the forest and live with the wolves. Just kidding, they'll become homeless. Well, it would make more sense to move over here because we just have to build one house. I can't unlock it. I don't have enough rocks. I don't want to abandon Elena. She's my daughter. This is whack. I need rocks. Like, why can't they share a bedroom? Why do I have to abandon my child? Well, Elena, it's been real, I guess. I have no other choice but to abandon you. Bye. So where is she? Elena, she's homeless. I think I should be able to move her into the house. She's an orphan. Your mother is right here. She's homeless and I can't build a room and move her in after the fact. I have like an empty house though. Like no one's in this house. Why can't she squat in this house? I didn't want to abandon Elena. She was good at something. And now we're low a guy in the hunter's cabin. I need a hunter. Honorine can't stand the situation that Antoine puts her in. Secrets and lies, saying discreet, avoiding missteps. Life is tough when you love a married man. Honorine, you are a lesbian. Also, since when do you even care about these guys? Enough is enough. Enough of these secret means and stolen kisses. I cannot stand this anymore. Won't you make more room for me in your life? Didn't these guys just get married? Sure, I'll say yes. Are you divorcing that person that you just married? Like, what is happening right now? I guess I'm building a room and now they can both live together. What just happened? He decides to leave his family for Honorine. Honorine proudly struts on Antoine's arm, being offered all the jewelry she wants. Was there ever love between those two? You just left your wife? What is up with Honorine? Now that's weird. Yeah, Honorine and Antoine are now in loveless marriage. You were married to her and now she left you for a man. And not a very good man, just some random dude that she doesn't even know. I think that's a good point to end the video. We lived, we laughed, we loved, we died in the streets. I did not expect the amount of drama that we got in this game, but thank you again, Ishtar Games, for the code. I did stream this live on Twitch. I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday at 5 p.m. EST, so if you'd like to see me more often than I post videos on YouTube, then please go ahead and follow me over there. I also have a coffee if you'd like to support me monetarily. I'd very much appreciate it, but I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a great rest of your time zone, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.